I feel like so many times as women especially, we are shut down or dismissed or, kind of like put to the side. But you, I feel, have kind of stood always at the forefront.
Yeah.
And there are times too with men and the abuse that takes place that you and I are talking about. And I remember for me watching abusive patterns and watching people who I respected once learning that they are abusers, and there's so much silence, Cherry.
Yes.
There's so much silence about
silence is killing
Nobody
us.
wants to talk about that.
Yes.
And even your poem Fight Back talks about it in a way.
Talk about it. And I have another poem that said, talk, sister, talk. Talk, who bother you, who trouble you. Name the culprit, talk, sister, talk. And one of the things though, what I realized though, Damali, which is also part of the process, and I personally think I'm sent to this job. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people would want to intimidate me or to let me stop doing it. But one of the things that they said always that she does martial arts, so you have to be careful of that woman. You understand? So I think that I was sent because I'm so prepared.
Yeah.
You understand? So I will always say I can defend what I said.
Yeah,
in
because
a
you're
physical
not
way.
silent.
No.
Yeah,
no,
you're not silent.
no.
And that's the one thing too that stands out about you, because so many times you have these conversations, shh, don't talk about that. People discourage me from talking about it. But I feel like I cannot look at something and see something so blatant. I mean, the women who end up in hospital, Cherry.
Yes.
The women who end up battered and bruised, like you said, broken up.
Yes.
By sometimes people that are so respected in the world.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's like, for me, we have to get beneath. First of all, we have to dismiss the fact that these people are celebrities, but also to the soul of that woman who is being abused, what are we going to do?
Yeah, but another thing though, if the person who is being abused remains silent, they are also helping the abuser. Yes, they are collaborating with the abuser. And the silence is really fear, And fear sometimes is just in your imagination, honestly. Yes, it's just in your imagination. Because sometimes you have to take a risk. And I always said that once you love yourself, you're going to want to defend yourself. And the fear also is projected because of the lack of self-love.
And I smile and laugh at that because I recognize that in me. So sometimes even when I'm going to get on a stage, I'm afraid. And sometimes there's nothing really to that.
No, there's nothing to fear about fear
There's nothing to that.
No,
but what we do to ourselves.
Yes.
And so when you take it at the small level of like a stage, and the big level of your relationship and what you're afraid of for leaving or for telling or for speaking. Sometimes really it's just all here.
It's all in your head.
Yeah.
And the abuser have a way of intimidating the abused. Yes, and one of the ways that you can really expose the abuser is by speaking, and they know that. They know that. So I've teach a lot of women who have been beaten up and teach them, and then when they go back into the situation and the person try to come at them, attack them again, I show them what to do, and they do it, and they never trouble them again.
Right.